Welcome back to The Reset. This is me, Sean Tucker, episode 95. What if you did the same thing right now? What if you just committed for the next 30 days something that will keep you fitter, stronger, and more healthy? Just one habit. What is it? I don't know. Maybe it's a 10-minute fast-paced walk. 10 minutes. Can you afford 10 minutes? I don't know if you can or not. But I know that if I commit every day for the next 30 days, 10 minutes just to do something, I am going to be 100% better than where I am right now. Not even 100%. I'm going to be 300% more better. Because 30 days, 10 minutes, that's 300 minutes. That's a significant amount of time. And compound interest adds up. But the thing people can't really measure in this and the significance of this is your body gets more efficient at it. It gets more effective. From a nervous system point of view, from a neuro recruitment point of view, in terms of your muscle requirements and adaptation, you'll start to get better, you'll start to get fitter, you'll start to get stronger. Because it doesn't even matter if it's 10 push-ups a day or a 10-minute walk, 100 push-ups a day, 100 sit-ups a day, whatever it is. If you just commit to it, to that one habit for the next 30 days, you'll be so much more further ahead than where you are right now. And why does it get hard? I tell you why it gets hard. Because we start thinking about it. And when you start thinking about it, oh, I have to do that. That's right, I said I have to do this. It actually starts getting heavy. Especially when you don't do it and you leave it to the last minute, or you leave it to the last part of the day where you're pretty exhausted. It's no wonder your brain says, oh, I don't really want to do that. And the more you think about doing it, the more energy it takes, the more energy you expend, yet you still have to do it. Because if you're truly committed to your word of being able to do something consistently for the next 30 days, you need to actually show up and do it. Because what ends up happening if you don't take action is you start carrying more and more weight the further and further along you go without actually committing to it. There's an inertia that builds up because your words and your actions don't align. So just take that first step, and then the second step, and the third step. Really, it's just one step. You just need to take the next step. And that's it. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. But I know if you're wondering, I have all these intentions, I want to do it, but for whatever reason, I can't do it. Look, just do it. It's simple, just do it. Showing up is 80% of the game. Maybe even more. Maybe 99% of the game. Showing up to that rep, to that step, means that you're there. So it's I do it or I don't. It's not I try to do it. I'm going to try and fit it into my day. No, you won't do it. It's not how it works. You either do it or you do not do it. So there's some Yoda inspiration for you. Do or do not. There is no try. And if you commit for the next 30 days, just one simple habit, one simple practice. I like the word practice because practice means that you're repeating something with the intention to get better. You're refining, you're getting slowly and steadily, a little bit better every single day, depending on what you're paying attention to. When you say, I have to do my practice, there is this element of it becomes a skill. And when you become more skillful, you actually become better as a human being altogether, because skills are valued. Actions, anyone can do actions, but when you're building towards something, a skill leads you to another skill. You become more valued, and you become more valuable as well. So what is something you can commit to for the next 30 days? Just 10 minutes a day. Maybe not even 10 minutes, maybe 10 reps, maybe 10 pages, maybe 10 new words in a different language. I don't know what it is for you. What's something you can get that's outside of your routine, outside of your comfort zone, just a little bit? You still have to show up for your day. You still have to show up every single day just for yourself. You do that, I promise you, in 30 days from now, you'll be so much better. You'll feel so much more better, and you'll start to actually notice the progress that you make. Because if you start doing something and then you fall off and you start to label, oh, I always do this, you start to call yourself out. Why am I always such a failure? I can't even commit myself to anything. Well, just leave the gates open. You don't have to label yourself. Just do it. Just do it. It is simple, but it's not easy. Showing up requires a level of consistency, of character, and obviously energy and dependability and integrity. All of those things that create greatness of character. That's all you have to do though. It's so simple. But many of us struggle to show up. Many of us would rather sleep. Would rather sleep in, would rather get the day over and done with so I can go back to sleep. Is that really a way to live? Or is that just a way to get by? Living and thriving and surviving, they're all different things. To me, living is thriving. Living is really making choice. Is this how I want to be? If that's how you want to be, I don't judge you. And maybe stop judging yourself too. If that's how you really want to be and that's what you really want to do, let it be. It's as simple as that. Don't get caught up in thinking that you need to be doing something different or you want to be someone different if your actions and words are not aligning. Because they only align when you bring them into alignment, when you actually follow what you say you're going to do. So maybe just start. Start today, not tomorrow. Start today. Let me know what you're starting today, even if it's just 10 reps, 10 steps. Even if it's just one step. What's one thing you can build towards aligning to the person you want to be? Let me know. I'm keen to hear what it is for you. And if you found value in this episode, I want you to share it with one person. That's how we grow the show. And thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's episode.